What's going on, guys? It's me. Uh, I didn't tell anybody. I told a couple people that I was going to be taking a vacation. I didn't tell anybody when, where I was going, anything like that. I shot some videos, and maybe some of them would get on here. But we left on Friday, and went up to Cleveland. My family, my wife's never been to Cleveland, and we've been here for 4 years almost. She's never been to Cleveland. My son never been to Cleveland. My granddaughter, of course, hadn't been to Cleveland, but me and my daughter-in-law had. So they wanted to go to Cleveland, check it out. They wanted to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We did the aquarium out there. There was several things we did. With my family in the pictures, I can't, or the videos, I can't show you much of it. But I am going to put together something. Uh, for some reason, I tried to go live last night, and it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me do it. It just wouldn't let me do it. I don't know why. Uh, I'm gonna maybe try again and see if it'll go through. Maybe tonight. Uh, we we got back on. We got back yesterday on Monday, and people on Sunday there was a storm that blew in on what I can basically say it zeroed in on Boardman Township where I live. It zeroed in on that town. But the cities around us, like where my son used to live, they just got a little bit of rain. Uh, Clear over in Pennsylvania, which is it's about 30 minutes from here, where my daughter-in-law's mother lives, and they just got a little bit of rain over there. It rained it quite a bit, but nothing flooded or anything like that. Well, Boardman Township got hit by a ton of water. Everybody on my street, usually from the house next door to me, or the one on the other, just on the other side of it, because they're going downhill. Usually, everybody from there down the street gets flooded when we have good rains. Well, this rain that hit on Sunday, they're claiming to be one of them 100-year rains. And from what people are telling me, uh, it started like at around 4 o'clock. It was like sprinkling and misting and sprinkling. And then a few hours later, it was just a downpour. And it was a hard downpour, and it went on for hours. Now, just a normal hard storm before this 100-year storm that we're hearing about now. Before that, there were storms that hit, and they would flood out my barn. I've even probably got some videos of it on here. But my house, my basement, never got a drop of water in it. We've been here almost 4 years, never had a drop of water in our basement. Well, there was so much water in this area. My basement had, uh, I really don't know how deep it got, but I do know it was at least probably 4 inches deep. It could have been a little more than that. But there's people that live right near me that their houses, with the way they sit down in a low spot, people there's I've seeing videos. The mailman, my mailman showed me a picture of somebody's house nearby, inside, and it was 3 foot up on the walls. There's still water standing 3 foot in the house, the entire house. Now, if it had a basement, then I'd say that basement was flooded out as well. It would have had to be, but people, it got bad here. Even a tornado, they're claiming it was a tornado over here, right about just actually, if you go just dead south, straight south from my house, it's about a mile and a half. The store got hit by what they said. They're calling it a mini tornado, I guess. That's what one of my neighbors had said. And I went over and looked at the damage, and there's only building around there that had really any damage to it, so you can't say it was a wind blast of 200 mile an hour or 100 and some mile an hour that did the damage to the one building. But it didn't. The wind blast didn't damage any other buildings in any way, shape, or form. So, mini tornado, maybe it was. I've never heard of a mini. I've seen small tornadoes, people, and I've seen big ones. I've seen little small white ones, and I've seen big, huge, massive black ones. So, uh, they're saying it was a mini tornado, and it looks like to me it only hit one building over there. But one of the things my neighbors is bitching about, he says they set off that damn tornado siren every Friday, I think it is, at 4 o'clock or something. He goes, that thing goes off all the time, every week, never fails. But when that tornado came and hit this store over here, there wasn't no sirens or anything. So maybe I guess it might have appeared and disappeared as quick as it hit that one building. I guess I don't know, folks. I wasn't here. I was an hour and a half north of here, and all we got was very, very little rain on Sunday. As a matter of fact, that was the day my family ended up going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They went up there on Sunday, and it was sprinkling and stuff, but it wasn't just a stormy day or nothing. The sun would break out, and there'd be sunshine, and then some clouds would move in. There'd be a little bit of rain. Now, yesterday, when we came back, it was raining, not hard or anything, but it was cloudy and raining since I got up at about 4 o'clock in the morning. And it just did it all day. Even when we got back home, it was still the same way down here. But we were only an hour and a half away, folks. And I'm glad we weren't here. Now, we had to clean up a lot. I had to take many trips to the dump today. A lot of stuff get wet. It's worthless. And like I said, we never had nothing, no water in that basement. Most of it though was Christmas stuff that we just had. We had it down there thinking we were protecting it, and instead of putting it out here in the barn or something, And a lot of it was that kind of stuff, and a Keurig coffee maker, and there was some deep fryers that were, I don't know what we're doing. I think I might have already thrown it. She started bagging, boxing shit up. I've just been running to the damn dump, I could have thrown it. Might have got all thrown away. I don't know. But on top of it, I had all these soggy boxes of stuff, man. Cardboard can hold a lot of water. Believe me. So we've been dealing with that today. Me and my wife, we got up today because we were like, man, that water's been in there. I was going to do it, and I got to thinking about it and I told my wife, I said, shit, that water's been sitting in there for a day or a couple of days. This is going to be a couple of days now. I said, man, there could be mold already starting down there. So she took the day off, and me and her went down there, and we removed it all. We've got fans down there drying everything out, got it all dry, all the water up. And, I know there's water in the walls, so we got fans down there, trying to air everything out real good. And But that's what we've been doing today. That was. But we had a good time on our trip, man. We have out of 4 days, only one of them was rained out. That was yesterday. So we did good. Uh, let's see. Hell, that's all I'm going to talk about right now. It's been quite a few days since I've done any videos, so I'm going to throw this one on there. Maybe I'm going to see if it'll let me. Maybe this evening I'll see if it'll let me go live and do that for a little bit. But who knows? I don't know if it's going to let me or not. Maybe that last time I got that guideline strike, there may be a clause in there that they won't let me do live no more. I don't know. You know how YouTube is. But all right, guys. God loves you. So do I. So till the next one.